play no game today. I'm not going to play no game today.
You can't play. It's like I said. Oh, bye. So bald-headed ass up out of here. Yes, she did, powerful sis.
AJ ugly ass over there screaming with her stinking, funky, stinking, cradle face, dick in the mouth ass.
Okay, hold on. One, let's engage. But this comment says, Sweet Ben left the newsroom and had nothing to do with unmodding anyone. Okay. So for those of us that are not over there, we wouldn't know her reasoning for why she left. I don't know if she even spoke on her reasoning. And if she did, what was the reason she's not there as much or anymore?
Wanted dick so bad, bitch. Look, you gay. You gay for no reason.
Wait a minute.
Thank y'all for your heart.
Ooh, I ate him up so bad. He over there sliding down the wall. I didn't even hear this. He is just sliding. Girl, I got him so good the other day because he kept fucking with me.
Yeah, we got that clip. We do have the clip. Yeah, I see y'all engaging. Thank you. Yeah, because we're going to need it. Yeah.
Like what, Bryce? You was funny earlier. No shade, Bryce. Know what that means. Go ahead, easy.
Thank you for touching the
I'm
goal.
never gonna stop watching.
I just muted it for a little bit. Don't play strong.
We almost done touching the goal, y'all. Thank you. And again, the goal is always 100K in the likes and 100 shares. So before we head out today, if we can get 100 likes, 100K in the likes, just to make sure we touch the FYP and 100 shares, it'll be appreciated. And let's try to move the goal along. Welcome in.
Ugly ass mammy too. Bitch, okay. It's over. It's over. I'm done with missing talk anyways, bitch. I might as well go out with a bang, ho. Watch me. I'm going to bang on you. Watch this. Watch when it's live in, and I get up and take a shower and brush my teeth and eat me some snacks. Bitch, it's on, ho. I'm telling you. And everybody on your panel, too. Everybody. Captain Hook, Bella, bitch, y'all get it. And that bitch in the wheelchair. And I try to stay away from the disabled.
Who did
that rolling wheel asshole.
Hold on. He did what last night? What happened last night? Thank y'all for the engagement. What happened?
Rolling right, bitch. I got some, ho. I got some.
I don't talk about her no more. I don't go there. I don't laugh at it no more. I don't get no more. I don't go there for no more.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Green Eye. Thank you, Boo.
Bryson, you shouldn't either. That girl ain't say nothing to you.
Everybody around that hoe did it. Everybody.
Still pissing a cup again. It's okay. Continue, easy.
Thank y'all for supporting.
We already recap cash available mid 616 on the other page before we lost the panel. So yeah, we finished listening. Want to finish listening to anything? I think that pretty much wraps it up. I don't think nobody else came up after Majestic. But I don't think it's right. I do think that Sweet is very loyal to Manny. She don't play about Manny. She fucked up about Manny. And in return, Manny allows the influence of people who do not like her to run her about the space. All I have to say for Sweet is stay your ass the fuck from over there. Don't go nowhere where you are not appreciated, valued, or cherished on this space, on this app. You are more than welcomed over here. I think your fucking singing is absolutely terrible.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so the issue is the way Sweet is treated when she's over in the newsroom, is what HB is saying. And if she's not going to be treated with respect and kindness, then don't go over there no more.
I believe that Sweet sings terribly to put a smile on our face, to make us laugh. She does not take no, she don't get upset about that at all. So for Baw'dhead, bitch, I told you that on the phone and I tell that to Sweet every single day she up in this bitch. I told her today, by the way. You don't like her at all. At all. To the point where you stop coming to somebody's platform. You don't like her that much. You just call her wicked. And then came up on my panel and said, I don't have an issue with her. Bitch, you got to call somebody wicked that you can't name one wicked motherfucking thing that she did to your ass and any motherfucking body else, bitch. So I said what the fuck I said. Y'all hoes is corny. Y'all hate a happy bitch on this motherfucker. Only a mad motherfucker. I don't be having good days either. But I can't be mad at a motherfucker that's having a good one. I just be like, let me get my ass the hell up out of here. Y'all should be so y'all get some people get on here and they thrive in this chaotic, miserable shit because that's just what life is. When I get off of here, I'm off of here. I told y'all what I be looking up. Bitch, the world being flat, bitch. The damn sky being a green screen hole.
Yes.
Also, I think it sounds like she's saying another issue is that Tib is calling Sweet wicked, and she feels that Sweet's never done anything wicked. So while Manny in the newsroom is what she mentioned, the overarching issue was what Tib did to Sweet, which was call her wicked.
Okay. And I wrote that down. I'll ask them about that. Because it could go one or two ways. They either agree with what Tib said or they don't.
Giants and shit. Storm chasing. I don't deal with this. It's too toxic. It's too negative. On the phone with my man. Playing with my cat. Taking care of my business. That's what I be doing. I don't do this. I get on here and I get paid. I get paid. Over $100 a fucking hour. And I get the fuck off. Manny, you're stupid. You had a good one. Them other women, this one of the only rejects that you don't have over there that did not come from Diamonds Live to sit under you to piss her off. This is one of your only real ones that genuinely feel something for you. You know what I mean? Like anytime anybody has done anything to try to get her to fuck away from you, she just wouldn't. I'd be like, damn.
Not calling Tib a reject. Now that's kind of fucked up because Tib wasn't no reject when you was taking her money on Funyun and her gifts and her subscription boxes. Did you tell her she was a reject when y'all was on the phone on the back end talk about Sweet?
$10 for, okay. So if y'all see a comment that y'all do not agree with, it is $10 to mute. All right. But if they want to be unmuted, it's $20 to unmute themselves.
I mean, I'm just saying. Tib was very beneficial when she was a benefactor. So now that she done eased her head out the lion mouth, now all of a sudden she reject? Ooh. Oh, who's next, honey? Line them up.
Oh, the whole show? No, that's a little crucial, y'all. Yeah,
I can talk, Queen Jules, big sis, bitch. I can talk.
You dumb.
Yeah, I thought
Since you been up on your ass back earlier. You were
Sweet definitely came from Diamond Live though too. Like Sweet used to be like her tea whisperer or whatever the fuck. Diamond had this little segment where she would have somebody come up and give her like,
just let history get rewrote.
okay, should I not correct? Okay.
Man, it seems like Diamond gave birth a lot of times.
you have too big of a personality to do that. You can always
What's crazy is, if that's the case, we all was born from somewhere. HB was born from T. I was born from Diamond. If that's the case, we all was born from somewhere. The only motherfucker, I will continue to say, the only motherfucker who came on this bitch and started from the ground up and took off was Brain. Yeah. Everybody else started somewhere.
I agree with that.
I agree.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
That's all that was, Susu. I mean, yeah. I don't have no issue like that with Sweet.
Were you just being facetious, like Wicked Witch of the West? You're just saying like,
you know, like with the
you don't believe that she's truly wicked?
No. But
Haley does.
so as far as me not going over there when she was over there in Manny's live, it because it was too much going on. Like they had this HR PR, and it was just too much because I know I used to be a mod for him. I unmodded myself, and then he modded me back, and then I was unmodded again. So
thank you for touching the goal, y'all.
Oh, he unmodded you.
We almost got the first goal clear, y'all.
the last time, yeah.
Why, you think she had something to do with it?
I do. Because I think
so now we getting somewhere.
Yeah.
So now we're getting somewhere. So that is.
I mean, I just move around. I move around, I find somewhere else to go and, sit and listen.
So you feel like because Manny unmuted you at that point, she was HR and she was counseling him? You think she suggested that he unmod you?
I mean, I think what happened was, I think a lot of us got unmodded. Like, his live used to be fun. It went from being fun to not being fun anymore. You remember that, Trina? I mean, Taylor?
Yes, but I spoke on it. I ain't going nowhere. I just kept saying it.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Okay, so I don't really be tuned in for real. So basically, he just went ahead and unmodded everyone. Who was left to be mods when he did that? When you were unmodded, who was left to be a mod?
Asia and Sweet, and I'm not sure who else.
Okay, so he just left them and maybe somebody else. Oh, so you're saying...
Okay, so this comment says, well, if they can recall, they did the same thing to Bryce and Mods trying to take over. Okay, so Ted felt like the issue came when she was pretty much unmodded. She said things was fun, and then it started going left. Once it started going left, she just didn't want to be over there. She found another space to be at.
You feel like she suggested, or she was part of suggesting that?
So yes, $10, 10 minutes. Okay. If they want to be unmuted, it would be $20, and then it just starts over. It's just a back and forth. $10, 10 minutes, unmute, 20 minutes, starts back over. Yep. 10-minute mute is $10.
He only keep them and get rid of y'all. Okay, so then there is a problem. Let's talk about it.
It's really not a problem. I just moved around. I know how to move around.
But it is a problem, Tim, because you went up there. You feel what I'm trying to say? Now I'm finally able to come back.
All right, so let me pause it because... All right, thank you for the birthday, CA. Happy birthday. You know I love you. Thank you for... Okay, so I did receive birthday CAs. And I'm just seeing them, y'all. Thank you so much. If y'all did want to send support to the CA. If you want the mute, it's $10, 10 minutes. And no one sent $10 to mute anyone in the audience, just so we are clear.
A little shade, but...
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
So that's all I'm saying.
But if
it would sweat off your back, bye baby, have fun, I love you. Okay, he'll come pick you up later, okay? Yeah, so I'm feeling like that's the problem, Tiff. Or else you wouldn't have popped your ass up there at all to even gloat about her not being there. I don't like her. Period.
Venom, you like the new emote?
I'm with you when you're right.
Okay. So we ain't gotta be nice about it. I mean, like, nice, nasty about it. Just be honest and be like, okay, I don't fuck with her. And you probably didn't mean wicked witch of the west. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not wicked in the sense of, like, wicked, but like...
No, I don't think she's wicked like that.
Thank you for touching the goal. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Okay, so I mean, you said what you said then.
But I didn't know that me saying that hurt her feelings because because I don't talk to her, so I was confused as to why when I heard it hurt her feelings. Now I can see her and Manny getting into it. I can see that hurting her feelings because her and Manny have a friendship.
They do, yeah. So because of his reaction, that made her probably more emotional. You're saying you don't feel like it was really because of you, but more so Manny and how he.
You like the Chambers one? Yeah.
Yeah. So we've concluded she don't like Sweet. We've concluded that, and we concluded that she feels some type of way towards her based off the unmodding and all of that. She feel like Sweet has some role to do with Manny unmodding all the people that time. So those are her reasons. Sounds like. Majestic said Sweet unmodded herself. She wasn't even a mod. Yeah, what's not big to you may be big to someone else.
10 left on the go, y'all. 10 more. Thank you. Hey, Distro. What up, Storm?
That's true.
That's one into the touch.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
Dang, so now.
Okay, so this comment says thib unmodded herself and Sweet ain't had nothing to do with it. He unmodded all of us. Okay. Thank you. Maybe a conversation was had. Maybe one could have been had if it wasn't. But thib expressed why she didn't want to be over there anymore. So, thank you. Thank y'all for touching the goal. All of us, Bella. All of us. Right. So, Majestic, these people. Okay. So, the mods that are, shout out to Manny. The mods are speaking saying that there was no favoritism, basically. Everyone was unmodded. All right. This says, I think maybe she felt the way when he unmodded everybody and added Sweet and Asia back. Okay. I'm not sure if thib's still here. So I don't know if it's about just okay, so hold on. Sweet and Asia was the only ones modded back and everybody else stayed unmodded. I want to make sure I'm understanding that correctly. He added some of us back, but we all didn't have powers. Okay. Drop is coming up for the clarity. Thank you so much. She is are you still a mod over there?
Brings you the 100 greatest of all time.
Oh no, I'm not a mod.
Okay. And welcome in, by the way. So you're not a mod, but thank you for coming to give clarity.
Right. Hey everybody. So when Manny unmodded everybody, he remodded some of us. I don't remember because I don't even know all of his mods. But when he remodded us, he didn't give us all power. Like I just had a mod badge. I think Thibodeau just had a mod badge. Queen Jules just had a mod badge. So she didn't like that dynamic. So she unmodded herself. But the rest of us were still mods. So she's not telling the truth. Like I've been telling y'all, she's a liar. That is not what happened. He unmodded everybody. And Asia and Sweet may have been the people to only have full mod powers. And being able to pin or whatever. But even right now, his mods don't have full mod powers. His mods still don't have full mod powers. He can have whoever the fuck he want as a mod. You don't like it, unmod yourself. He don't even unmod people anymore. He make you unmod yourself. What is the issue? He don't want you as a fucking mod. You're not a fucking mod. He don't want to give you all of your powers. You don't have them. You don't like them. Just unmod yourself. What is there to bitch and complain about? He unmodded me. What can I say to him because he chose to unmod me? This is weird.
Queen Jewel is not, Queen Drop, you're not being truly factual. Y'all got to tell the truth. One day they was over there having a drop fest. They was just dropping everybody, and Manny started boo-booing on himself because he wasn't getting paid. That's when he unmodded everybody. That's why they could tell you they were added back and was not got. They didn't get full powers. Y'all gotta be realistic about what happened.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about what is he referring to? Y'all was just dropping everybody off the panel. Every time somebody came up, y'all was
What
just
does that have to
dropping
do
them.
with him not unmodding
That's why
everybody?
y'all was unmodded.
It doesn't matter
Can
why.
you not
Well,
follow the
I
script?
didn't come up here to talk about why we were unmodded. I came up here to identify because he didn't unmod us that day.
That's
We
why
were
y'all. When,
oh my
wait, hold
God,
on.
this
So
when you
wait,
got
Corey.
modded back, you didn't get full
So hold
back.
on. I get what Corey is saying. So he's saying that because the mods was doing too much, they was dropping people. Did he ask them to stop and they kept doing it?
Yeah,
Okay. So
it
because the
happened one
mods
day. They
was
were just doing it.
okay, so because the mods were overstepping, not listening to the host, he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna unmod everyone. Is it a possibility that Ted felt like it was unfair to her because she had nothing to do with what was going on?
so can I
Everybody
speak
got
without being
unmodded though.
interrupted? Because he came up here and just interrupted me to actually repeat what I said. I didn't say
Okay.
why. I was never asked why everybody was unmodded. I came up here to make the point that one day we came back to the newsroom and everybody was unmodded. So where did I lie? He came up here talking about you
The
got to tell
reason,
the truth. I never
y'all
gave a
just made,
reason.
but
I
you're
never
making
gave
it
a
like
reason.
everybody
I
was just
never
unmodded for
gave
no
a
reason.
reason. I never gave a
Everybody,
reason. I never gave a
right?
reason. So where did I
That's
lie?
what's
Your
making this
Honor,
the whole problem.
if I may, can we ask Corey to stop cutting off drop so I can understand what she's saying?
She
That's
was
fair.
finished, AJ. Stop with that bullshit. She
We
ain't saying
sick of
nothing
him. This is
important.
a bitch ass nigga. I can't
Oh,
Your
stand them
mama a
pussy
bitch.
ass
Hope that
men.
hoe
Oh,
remember your
oh,
bitch
Your
ass
daughter
wait,
a
wait,
dream
wait,
next
all right,
bitch.
time,
wait.
bitch.
So
Remember,
hold
your
on.
daughter is
Drop,
the
finish your
bitch.
point. Corey, I'm gonna have you come back.
So I
Let's
was
try to
but
focus.
drop, you stepped out of order now. I had just asked for some order. The judge granted my motion, and then you gonna go call the man a bitch ass nigga. What kind of
yeah, we
shit?
sick of him. He is.
Damn.
I mean, if he can call his daughter a bitch, I think it's only feasible to think that he's a bitch too, since his daughter came from him, right?
Uh, go
But
ahead. Go ahead,
so my
drop.
thank
I
you.
don't know genetics, babe. Go ahead.
You do know genetics. That's what janitors do. But anyway,
But on
okay.
Father's Day though, bitch ass nigga,
Oh, that's
that's
even
crazy.
worse.
Your
That's even
Honor,
worse
it's
when you're a
Father's Day,
father.
Your Honor.
It's a
It
father
is
who
Father's
called his
Day.
daughter a bitch. So he don't count. He ain't a father. He just a bitch. So, okay, I wanted to say this. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers. We appreciate you men. We need you men. Y'all need to be in y'all children's lives. And unless you're a nigga like Corey,
Objection, Your
you just
Honor.
a bitch
Back to the
ass
case.
nigga. Okay,
Oh
back
God.
to the case. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I didn't come up here to say why he unmodded. I didn't hear that in the conversation. That was never in the conversation that I heard when I came in. The issue was everybody was unmodded. That's the only point that I'm making. So for him to run up here to tell me I'm lying, what am I lying about? He unmodded all of us. I was only giving y'all that. He unmodded all of us. He gave us mod badges with no mod powers.
Well,
Damn.
Your Honor,
That's
if I might add to what Drop Queen is saying, what she just caught a flag.
Mm-hmm.
If I might add to what Drop Queen is saying, I actually I don't recall that being Thibodeau's issue. If the court will recall correctly, there was a point in time where Manuela made certain people moderators and gave them powers, like Asia Baby and Majestic and a couple others. And then he also made people honorary mods, and they had badges that didn't do anything but just have a badge. And if
Okay.
you recall, if the court would recall with me, Tib was very upset about having the badge that just was the picture of a badge. She even came up on the panel and said, fuck it, take all of it. I don't even fucking want it. And it was a whole situation.
Okay, so I don't remember that happening, to be honest. But okay, so Ted was in fact upset that she had no mind powers.
Yes, but she had a badge. She was an honorary mod. And she asked
Right, she said
Manuela,
bad, but that's it.
yeah, she asked Manuela, what the fuck is that? I don't want no fucking honorary mod. The fuck is an honorary? And he said, well, because you a day one. It was a very interesting conversation. I'm not even sure why, because that whole dropping everybody thing had already happened. But, oh,
Okay,
and
and Asia is downstairs attesting to it that not only was Tib upset, but FWA was upset as well about having a badge for show only.
if I recall correctly, I think that was at a later date because FWA wasn't there the day that it happened with Tib. She did come back later and she was upset too. But Till was immediately. He said it. It was like a whole thing. And Till was immediately. She came up on the panel and said, "Take it. I don't want it at all." And went off and left.
Damn.
I don't think I saw Tib in the newsroom after that date. And I want to note to the courtroom that, to my recollection, that situation had absolutely nothing to do with Sweet and Swift. So Sweet and Swift is in fact not the reason she left the newsroom. Now that I think of it, it was that
My point.
situation.
My point
Thank
of it
you,
is, if you're
AJ. That's
going
the
to
only
bring,
point.
if
You
you're,
summed
can I
up what I
finish?
was saying.
Can
Thank
I
you,
speak? She
AJ.
spoke.
You're
She
right.
spoke,
That's
man, and
exactly
she
what I was
spoke on
saying.
me now, Bella. Can I get my turn? Can
Yes,
y'all drop on?
go ahead.
Okay. To the former crackhead, I never called my daughter a bitch. I was asked when I called my daughter a hoe. I said she acting like one and moving like one. Yes, I will call her one. So that's what I said. Get it right, you crackhead. You were smoking dope with your ex-husband,
Okay, so
your baby
Corey,
father.
objection. Get on the
Junkie ass
topic.
bitch. Them big ass lips there from smoking on that crack
Okay,
cocaine.
Corey, if
so
she
all right, let's
You think, you know,
Corey,
All this stuff was said about me. Don't stop pouring. Cause when Drop was up here smoking that pipe just now getting bold, y'all ain't saying nothing.
it's
You
Father's Day.
little
Be an
junkie.
example.
Nah, it's Father's Day. A father correct this shit. I remember when you said you was smoking dope back in Lower Live. I remember that shit.
You don't look this good
Yeah,
at
you
this
a
age
junkie.
smoking no.
You a junkie
I
with
don't
your baby
drink. I
daddy.
don't do drugs. I don't do
Hold
nothing,
on, little
sir.
junkie.
I don't do
Look, why is
nothing.
little
I
junkie
don't do
off mute now?
nothing.
Why
I
little
don't do
junkie? I wasn't
nothing.
up here
I
to
just
this
wake
thing,
up
little
like this.
junkie. I was
Well, hold on,
dropped.
Corey. Can I
I
ask
was
a
dropped.
question?
This crackhead think she can
Okay,
come for
Corey, you can get
everybody
back on drop in a second. Can I ask you a question?
about the crackhead. Go ahead.
No, yeah. Well, not about crackhead. Don't do that. Don't put me in that. If your daughter acting like a bitch, would you call her a bitch?
What is acting like a bitch?
Hell, what is acting like a hoe? You determine.
Shit, that's what I determined. That's what I was asked.
Okay, so do you know what a bitch is to you?
A female dog. So what is a
Okay,
female
if
dog?
you've called a woman a bitch before, have you not?
I call plenty of them bitches. Drop a
Okay, if your
bitch.
daughter is behaving like any of those women that you've called bitches, would you call her a
That
bitch?
would be more of an attitude wise and shit like that.
Okay, if you notice the bitch attitude,
But
would
did
you
I call?
call her
Did I?
a
What?
bitch?
It depends. If